seem to be more accounts of it chasing people, terrorizing people. People describe the face as being somewhere between a human and an ape.
There is something strange prowling around the woods in Juneau County, and one man has proof of this mysterious creature.
Ever wondered what lurks in the shadows? Well, you're about to find out. In this video, we're diving into the creepiest creatures ever caught on camera. Trust me, you won't want to look away, but you might just want to. Scary peeker. Imagine walking through the woods just minding your own business, when suddenly, you spot something unusual in the distance. As you look closer, a pair of glowing red eyes stares back through the trees. It's eerie and completely silent, making you freeze, unsure of what you're seeing. The creature stays hidden in the shadows, leaving you to wonder, what could it be? Some say it's the Dogman, known for its wolf-like features. Others think it's Bigfoot, but honestly, who knows what could be lurking out there? Bigfoot resting, a TikTok video is causing a stir, and for a good reason. A huge, furry creature was spotted sitting by a tree, almost as if it was resting. The creature noticed someone recording and bolted back into the woods. People are calling it Bigfoot, the legendary beast we've all heard about. The clip has sparked endless conversations, with viewers amazed at how closely it resembles the Bigfoot from folklore. Is it really Bigfoot coming out of hiding? Alien in the woods. Now this one's straight out of a sci-fi movie. A man was walking through a dense forest when he stumbled upon something unbelievable. A strange, small creature lying on the ground. Its pale body and weird features, nothing like any known animal. It had odd arms and legs, and its face looked almost otherworldly. The man snapped a few photos and shared them online, igniting debates about whether he'd just found evidence of aliens. No one's sure where it came from, but it's got everyone talking. The Rake encounter. This man was taking a casual stroll beside a forest road when he heard an odd sound. Curiosity got the best of him, and he glanced toward the noise, only to see a pale, twisted creature creeping toward him from behind the trees. The way it moved was unsettling, as if it was from another world. Terrified, he quickly got away. The encounter still haunts him, leaving him questioning if creatures like the Rake or shapeshifters really exist. Skinwalker Cameo. Picture this. Two friends driving down a dark road when something bizarre crosses their path. They slam the brakes as two eerie, humanoid figures dart across the fields. The creatures notice the car and vanish into the darkness, their ghostly shapes and creepy movements so unsettling that the friends vow never to drive that road again. Caught on the dash cam, this footage remains a chilling mystery. Crawling mystery. This footage might make anyone rethink what's really out there in the woods. A pale creature was captured on video, crawling in an eerie, unnatural way. At first glance, it looked like a human, but as it moved on all fours, people began to wonder, could it be a shapeshifter? The idea that this thing could start out looking human only to reveal a monstrous side has people spooked. It's a strange reminder that the woods might hold more secrets than we think. Dogmen in the forest. Who says Dogmen only exists in myths? This clip might change your mind. While a group of friends was exploring a dense forest, they noticed movement among the trees. They spotted a large, hairy creature moving with purpose through the underbrush. But just as they tried to get a closer look, it vanished. Strangely, they never saw it again. The sight left them with more questions than answers, wondering if they'd just met a creature straight out of legend. Rake behind the hiker. Some places are abandoned for a reason. One man, hiking up a mountain, heard odd sounds coming from the trees. Curiosity got the best of him, so he approached, only to see a pale, strange creature charging toward him. He was lucky to escape, but the encounter left him shaken, wondering what kind of creature he'd crossed paths with. Sometimes, not everything is meant to be discovered. Mysterious woman Crypted. A chilly walk turned eerie when a man stumbled upon a creature like no other. He came face to face with a strange humanoid figure with long hair and an unsettlingly serpentine tail. It even had sharp claws. The video went viral, sparking theories. Some said it was a female cryptid or avatar. The creature hasn't been seen since, leaving its origins a chilling mystery. Woodland Sasquatch sighting. A recent video had locals buzzing. It shows a man by a river, noticing a large, pale figure moving between the trees. Zooming in, viewers could see the creature's huge size and strange shape. Many believed it was Sasquatch, and the footage quickly sparked debates. The video revived old stories of other odd sightings, with some feeling thrilled and others spooked. The mystery only grew from there. Truck dashcam catches Sasquatch. An ordinary drive turned spine-tingling when a truck's dashcam picked up something strange near the woods. There, hiding among the trees, stood a large, hairy creature staring straight at the driver. The truck was mid-turn, so the encounter was brief, but those few seconds left an unsettling impression. The creature's intense gaze seemed almost otherworldly, making it a moment that's hard to forget. Mysterious forest figure. Imagine you're alone in the forest, collecting firewood to keep warm, when you start hearing strange sounds from deep within the trees. Curiosity gets the best of you, so you go to investigate. But instead of finding a typical animal, you're met with a figure, one with a human-like face, peeking out from behind a tree, almost as if it's watching you. Just as suddenly as it appeared, it vanishes without a trace, leaving you haunted by what you saw. Real Dogman sighting. We've all heard tales of the Dogman, a creature that's half man, half dog, roaming the woods. But what if I told you someone may have actually caught it on camera? A hiker recently filmed a large, hairy creature sitting quietly behind some trees. Its dog-like face and human-like body matching the descriptions of the Dogman exactly. This sighting breathes new life into the legend, stirring up more curiosity about whether this creature could actually exist. Fresno Nightcrawlers. Late at night in Yosemite Park, eerie white figures were spotted gliding through the woods. They looked like the famous Fresno Nightcrawlers, strange beings that have fascinated online communities for years. Picture this, figures resembling walking pairs of pants, with no upper bodies in sight. With sightings increasing, it's hard not to wonder if they're more than just myth. Could it be that something is intentionally being hidden from us? The Trail Anomaly. Imagine seeing a creature dashing across a road, carrying something huge in its mouth. At first, you think it's just a regular animal, but a closer look reveals something strange. The thing in its mouth is almost the same size as it is, something no ordinary creature could carry so easily. This bizarre sight left people wondering, was this a normal animal, or could it be something more supernatural, like a shapeshifter? The mystery remains unsolved. Creature on the goat. Imagine being woken up in the dead of night by the frantic bleating of goats. That's exactly what happened to a group of farmers who rushed out to find one of their goats in clear distress. As they moved the other animals aside, they spotted a dark creature clinging to the goat's neck. After a struggle, they managed to pry it off, and they even tried to catch it. But their efforts led to nothing. The creature vanished without a single trace, as if it had never been there at all. Half woman, half snake. Deep in the jungle, a man stumbled upon something straight out of legend. He thought he saw a woman among the trees, but as he got closer, he realized it was something else. Standing before him was a creature with a woman's upper body and a long, coiling snake tail. This was no myth. This half-human, half-snake figure was right in front of him. Despite investigations, no one could uncover the truth about this eerie creature, leaving the whole story shrouded in mystery. Ghoul Comes for man in Texas. Walking past some fields at night, a man heard strange noises and decided to check it out. Big mistake. When he shined his flashlight, he saw a ghoul-like creature sitting there, watching him. At first, it seemed calm, but suddenly it lunged toward him as if it had been waiting for its moment. The man barely managed to escape, running for his life with the creature in pursuit. Crypted running across the road, a quiet night drive took a terrifying turn when a driver suddenly had to slam his brakes. A pale, fast-moving creature crawled across the road in front of him, its strange appearance sending chills down his spine. The way it moved was unsettling, like it had a purpose. As it vanished into the shadows, the driver was left wondering, what was this creature doing out here, and what on earth was it? Crouched Crypted. A group of friends went camping, only to have a nighttime encounter they'd never forget. They noticed movement in the woods and decided to investigate. As they got closer, they saw a pale, humanoid creature crouched behind the trees. Just as they spotted it, the creature looked straight at their camera with glowing eyes before it disappeared back into the forest, leaving the friends in stunned silence. Security camera. Creature. Imagine checking your security cameras only to spot something eerie. One piece of CCTV footage showed a strange white figure moving through trees behind a house. Though harmless, the sight had locals talking about what might be lurking nearby. Could it be a shapeshifter? This mysterious footage sparked endless conversations, with neighbors left wondering what other secrets the forest might hold. Strange creature hiding. Not all forest creatures are what they seem. A dark, creepy figure was caught hiding among leaves on the forest floor, almost blending in with the surroundings. It was only visible for a moment, but its face looked disturbingly human. Could it be a shapeshifter, halfway between human and animal? This brief sighting left a lot of unanswered questions. Shapeshifter in the woods. A quiet stroll through the forest took an unexpected turn for one visitor. Through the bushes, they spotted a brown creature, almost as if it was watching them. It looked like a regular animal, until it seemed to float. No known creature moves like that, raising the question. Was it something supernatural? Night creature. Imagine gathering wood in the woods and catching something staring back at you. A man noticed a pale figure with piercing eyes behind the bushes. Before he could react, the creature vanished into the shadows, leaving him with the haunting memory of those eyes. Just what kind of creature had he stumbled upon? Chupacabra in Puerto Rico. In Puerto Rico, a sighting of a dark, dog-like creature with a small frame had locals believing they'd finally caught a real chupacabra on camera. The eerie creature lingered for a moment before disappearing into the forest, perhaps on a hunt or with a hidden purpose. Could this legendary cryptid be more than just a myth? Rake behind bushes. During a quiet walk, a man suddenly heard a strange noise and turned his flashlight toward it. What he saw shocked him. A pale creature stood briefly before vanishing into the trees. Though the encounter was short, the sight left him deeply unsettled, haunted by the mystery of what he'd just seen. Shape-shifting bat. A recent video captured a creature that looked like a bat, but with a disturbing twist. It had strange wings and a face that didn't quite fit, leaving viewers wondering if it was a mutated creature or a shapeshifter. Its eerie movement sparked curiosity as people debated whether this was a normal bat or something far stranger. Dark, mysterious creature. A peaceful late-night hike took a spooky turn when one hiker noticed a dark shape crouched in the bushes. Its eyes glowed faintly, and the uneasy hiker decided to head back. But even as he walked away, he couldn't shake the feeling that something was watching him, hidden in the darkness. Creepy worm. You might want to think twice about worms after seeing this. A massive worm-like creature was spotted crawling slowly across a field before disappearing into the woods. The sight left people puzzled, with some even suggesting it might be a shapeshifter. This strange creature stirred up curiosity, leaving viewers wondering about its true nature. Shapeshifter in woods. Trail cameras sometimes capture the most mysterious moments. In one clip, a pale, human-like figure with long hair was seen crouching in the woods. Then, to everyone's shock, it seemed to morph into a wolf-like creature. This eerie transformation reminded viewers of just how many secrets the forest might be hiding. Creepy Rake. Driving along the outskirts of Browning, Montana, two friends spotted something they couldn't believe. A tall, pale creature with wide shoulders and an alien-like appearance. They quickly filmed it, and the footage ignited a debate online. Some believed it was CGI, while others were sure it was a real-life skinwalker. Backyard shapeshifter. Imagine checking on your bees and suddenly spotting a tiny, horned creature hiding in the bushes. That's what happened to one man who noticed a small dark figure with a round face peeking out as if it were lost. It didn't take long before the creature tried to hide. Was it a tiny devil, or maybe an alien just visiting Earth? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Dark entity. In March 2023, a man in Mexico filmed something downright chilling, a dark figure floating in the air right in front of his car. Startled, he hit the brakes as the eerie figure hovered, completely still, like a scene straight out of a horror movie. Some say it resembled a Dementor from Harry Potter, a creature that drains happiness. After a tense moment, the dark figure finally vanished. Real or just his imagination? Jersey Devil. Driving through quiet New Jersey fields, a group of friends stumbled upon something terrifying. A dark creature with glowing eyes peeked out from the woods, watching them intently. After a moment, it dashed across the field and disappeared. With its massive size and almost human-like limbs, this was no ordinary animal. Could it have been the Jersey Devil? Angel in the sky. Recently, a trail camera caught an unbelievable sight, a giant winged figure flying over electric towers. Sparks flew whenever its wings brushed the cables, adding to the bizarre scene. Even stranger, it appeared to be holding a stick, making people wonder if it was an angel or some shapeshifter. What do you think, angel or something else? ShapeShifting Deer. Taking a shortcut home, a man came across a peculiar deer. Before he could get a good look, it bolted into the woods. But the strangeness didn't end there. A bizarre animal that looked like a donkey with a tilted face appeared, stared at him briefly, then ran in the same direction. Was this a coincidence, or something far more mysterious? ShapeShifter Dog. One day, a man strolling in his backyard saw what looked like a dog, but as he got closer, he noticed strange human-like features on its face. He filmed the creature but left the video without explanation, leaving viewers baffled. Was it just an odd-looking dog, or could it have been something far more mysterious? Whoa, that was wild, right? If you couldn't get enough of these creepy creatures, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more spine-chilling footage. And don't forget to drop a comment. What's the creepiest thing you've ever seen on camera? See you in the next one.